Alright, so before I get started on the review, I was going over my past videos and I noticed that they're just kind of mediocre. Like, they go over the information, but really they're not entertaining in any way. So I thought, for y'all, I would spice it up just a little bit. So, I got that new finger flare on. Actually, that's just from cutting my fingers at work, but you know what they say. Live and die by your cheap box cutter. Ooh, look at that action right there. That's practically like Viking level. Anywho, today I'll be going over the OnePlus Buds. Now, I got mine in gray because if it isn't gray, it's oh shoot, I can't say. If it isn't gray, well, you know what they say. Booyah, we got that. Now, getting into the packaging, comes in another one of those small boxes. If you've seen my last video, you know I like it to be big and grand. If it's not thicker than a Snicker, what is it really? But it still contains everything you need to get those buds set up, connected, listening. So, frick. If you open up the top carefully, you'll see, wow, could it look any more like the Google Pixel Buds? No, it could not. We've got our headphones up in there, Ooh, going a little deeper in. Just got this. That's legit it. At the bottom of the box we have, enjoy your new buds. Yeah, we'll see if I do. Get out of here. So, opening this up, it should have all of the rest of the stuff. We got, Jesus. My gosh, you could Christmas tree a house with that crap. There's probably instructions and stuff, right? Nope. There's instructions. Frick, then what's that? OnePlus. Ah, we got button controls, which is really weird because I've heard that if you have a OnePlus device, you can customize the controls, but all it said is you can customize the double tap. And from the looks of it, all it has is a double tap function anyways. So that's whack. Couldn't have it respond to like one tap. The only other thing inside this box, little charging cable. And when I say little, I mean little, like little. What is that? I mean, can that even reach a desk? I'm gonna have to show that later. Who knows? Now, the buds. Look at that. Come with the same case too. That little, frick, don't rip it. Come on, you can do it. You can get it off. Spoilers, has a little green light right there. So, this is it. Open it up. Ooh, damn. Do you see that? Now the green shows the battery life, and now that they're blinking white like this, that would mean that they're ready to pair. Now I don't want to pair them currently to my phone because they're already paired to my computer. Even though I'm not using them right now, that would just kind of mess things up because these are wonk. You can hold on the side here for 3 seconds apparently, and then they'll switch between whichever your last device was and whichever the currently connected one is. But I don't really want to go through that right now because I'm just trying to review these, have a little party. Oh, frick, how you go in. That was spicy. Alright, now getting into the specifics. This case, hella light. Way lighter than the Google Pixel Buds. I don't know if that's going to be an issue for you, because they do feel a little cheap, but OnePlus is really, their entire goal is giving you premium features at an affordable cost, which is great because these are only $79 full price. Now, I got mine on sale for, I believe, $40, because, Black Friday do be like that, and that's spicy. Alright, so just on the outside here, on this back, we have a little button here. That is the pairing button, as always. Ooh, reinforced hinge. That. While I'm on the back, it does not have wireless charging. OnePlus did not do that with any of these series so far. These were released with the Nord, and the Nord did not have wireless charging. That's one of their phones, if you don't know. I currently have the 7 Pro. That's actually what I'm filming on, because camera be expensive, plus it's pretty spicy. I did hear that coming in on the 8 series, they're going to do wireless charging, or maybe it was 9. I don't fricking remember, but I review earbuds, not phones, so that doesn't really matter anyways. So, opening up the case as if I haven't just flipped it back and forth like 9 times in front of your face anyways, you're greeted with the Buds. Look at those. I'm going to take them out so you can see. So, they insert, I'm assuming, like AirPods? I don't know. I don't have AirPods. Stem sticks right down in there. Charging is actually on the stem right there. You can see the 2 little coppery pieces. They just slot right in. They make a nice click. The magnets are strong. They're not going to fall out, which is nice. Boy, do I have a pair that'll fall out, but I'll get to those in another video. So, the general look of the headphone from this angle. Oh, would you look at that? It's an AirPod knockoff. Looks exactly like it, you might be thinking. But wait, there's more. Frankenstein-looking nub on the end right there. Stick, ear insert piece. Yes, they're that semi-open ear design like the AirPods. These look like every Amazon Chinese knockoff imaginable. But they do have some great features that make up for that lackluster design right there. I mean, really. What is that? What? Disappointment, that's what. So I actually did have to pause this filming process to do a little research on these, just to make sure I wasn't just somehow inept at setting up technology. They do only have a double tap feature. You cannot set up one tap to pause or play. They automatically pause when you take them out of your ear, start playing again when you put them back in. The double tap is currently set up for me as skipping to the next song. Supposedly, if you have a OnePlus series phone of a 6 or newer, you're supposed to be able to customize that to be like your, for me, I guess, Google Assistant or Pause or whatnot. I've read online that apparently not. For some reason, there's a glitch with some of our phones, and they haven't really given that much information on it. It is pretty cool, the whole hold 3 seconds and it switches device. I haven't used it on these much because I don't use these for anything, but I do use it a hell of a lot on the OnePlus Buds. Those are actually what I've been using for this filming and editing or whatnot, because I do have headphones. You see, look at that. But like, it's a lot more comfortable to be using Buds for like the 4 hours I have to spend editing these crappy videos. Hold on, let's get that up close. That's nice. Yeah, fits right in. So, pretending that didn't just happen, I'm gonna move on to sound quality here for a sec. Let's bring some interesting items back into frame for y'all, so you're not just listening to me talk and staring at this case. Let me set that up. Now look at that. That's like a professional prop setup right there. You got the box cover, you got the case, you got the buds. And, well, yeah, it'd be like that. Now, when I first got these, I was very excited to try the open ear design. I personally have never experienced anything like that before. All of my headphones have had the basic silicone tips all the time. So this was new for me. Unfortunately, I didn't really like how these sat in my ear. I have tried my friend's AirPods as well. Maybe I'll steal those from him to do a review on later. But the way that this plastic just sat in my ear, it just felt like it was missing something. Like, sure, it never fell out. I shook my head a ton, you know, tried chewing with it, all of that crap that you're supposed to be able to do without it falling out. And it didn't. That was great. But it always just unnerved me because it felt like it was about to. On the upside, though, the sound quality just as great as the Pixel Buds. These, at most, you're paying $79 for. The Pixel Buds, $179.99. and yet these seem to match them in sound quality. Now, yeah, maybe I'm no expert on what exactly that means, but they sounded the same to me, so working out. Boom. Frick. Well, this might not be a frick for you, but it definitely is for me, because so I just finished, like, all of the filming, the editing, all of that crap, only to realize I did not go over the microphone quality of these, at least. So, what I'm going to have to do now that I've introduced this is say, each of these has, like, 3 microphones in them or some crap like that. You know, they in there, they doing stuff. I do believe it's 1 interior, 2 exterior, and that just filters out the noise and all that. So now I'm going to play a little mic test so that you can hear what they sound like, but other than that, I am not filming anymore. So these are what me boys sound like, with some feedback coming in from the fans on my computer, some banging around happening around me. So just for a little bit more in the audio department, why do chicken coops have 2 doors? Because if they had 4 doors, they'd be chicken sedans. For any of you wondering, they do not have any sort of noise cancellation. They just sit in your ears, although I didn't really have a problem. I actually purchased these so that I could test them out at work where it's a noisy environment, but I still want to hear my music and communicate with people. So I needed it to cancel enough of the background noise that I could hear my music, enjoy whatever the hell I decide to listen to, but still be able to converse with my associates and hear what they're saying, whether that be someone over the radio, or the dude next to me telling me, watch out, the entire shelving unit of boxes is falling. That definitely hasn't happened before. Now, I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but that's because I decided not to go with the script for this, because I felt that scripting really restrained me. It didn't seem very cash money. We ended up with like lines like, these have great audio because of their subtle bass with hints of treble, and the mids come through well. Like, no, I don't. I just want to give my honest opinion on whatever the hell I'm looking at here. And if you don't like that, well, I don't know. You could at least still stay and subscribe. Now, bouncing back to that stuff I was saying about cosmetics, probably, haven't edited this yet, but like 4 minutes ago in the video, the stem. It's one of my main qualms with the AirPods. I don't like the stem. The stem is dumb. It's stupid. It sticks out of my ear. I know that's where they put all of that good stuff that gives it the audio quality or whatnot, but like, then why it got this big bulk section here too? You know what I'm saying? I have no clue how they build these. Please don't get mad at me. Oh, my bad. Now, I ain't sponsored or anything, but like, shout out to Kung Fu Tea. This stuff be saucin'. You know what's up? Get that mango green tea. That's just hot. Anywho, I'm like totally sidetracked again. I just spent like 4 minutes sitting here just chugging that. Just to sum up whatever I've been saying in this video, I don't even remember at this point. So, we got the case. It feels like a cheaper plastic, but you know, what do you expect for like 79 bucks? And plus, is that really the most important part? It looks pretty cool. It's small enough. It fits in your pocket. Just don't let anyone else hold it and you'll just seem like hella rich or some crap. So, once again, we got that wireless charger. Now, if you were to put your OnePlus Buds on a wireless charger, pop them down, it would be about as useful as sticking them on this piece of paper right here. It would do nothing. Just a heads up, though. So case, cool design, could be made of better materials. Now, we're done with that. We're done with the case. This cable, like I said before, mega tiny, still sauce in how it fits the rest of the theme that OnePlus has going with their white and red. Done with that. Get on. No, ain't nobody love you. Now, the buds. No active noise canceling. Honestly, for $79, the sound quality is great. The rest of the features, unless you own a OnePlus device, I would look elsewhere, because in that same price range, you can probably get some other pretty spicy stuff. I'll probably link a couple down below that I thought were pretty great sounding. They're personally not my favorite, so, you know, do with that what you will. I'm just here, you know, chilling, listening to music. Bored out of my mind during this quarantine, so you know we got this video set up here. Speaking of which, if you like this content, it would be really helpful if you would like, subscribe, leave a comment even if you don't, share your opinion on this crap. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I should cover in these videos, how I should cover it. This is a new format for me. I think I vibed a little more with what I did today than like the rigid structure of some of my past videos. So, that would be really helpful. Now, just to show off a cool new skill I learned called speeding the video up, watch me yeet this back into the box in like half the time. It's pretty spicy. Boom. I mean, not to flex or anything, but hopefully I actually do the editing this time, unlike the transition last time. Because, I watched some videos, I got my skills up there. So anywho, I hope you enjoyed this or whatnot. If you didn't, I don't know, suck it. See you later.